I'm David Lowe, and welcome to today's Seek Excellence. Now, hey, as a quick reminder before we begin today's talk, this Seek Excellence was meant to be kind of a very casual conversation about the topics of excellence, of seeking excellence and pursuing excellence in our life, similar to those that I would have every day in dealerships as I'm working with people who really want to be better today than they were yesterday, that are, kind of being thoughtful about their daily lives, about what they think and what they say and what they do and how it impacts the lives around them. So I sometimes when I get in these, I don't have an outline. I do begin with an end in mind and a couple notes from these, and sometimes myself get too caught up on making sure I hit every point, and I don't want to do that. I just want to have a conversation about some topics of excellence that perhaps will get you to think and kind of do a self-examination on your life. Where am I with this, and does it matter? How does it matter? Does that make sense? So here's a simple one, a short one today. We're going to talk about humility. Humility. When you hear the word humility, what do you think of, right? How would you define humility, right? So I've asked this in so many classes, and you get a lot of really varied and a lot of really good answers. And I want to tell you today that I believe a lot of people, when they hear humility or humble, that's really kind of that false, I'm not very good, that false humility that people portray, right? That's not what we're talking about. Some people think about humility as that weakness or meekness or not standing up for yourself. And I want to tell you this. I want to plant in your mind today that when you think humility, think power. With humility comes great power. Being humble simply means that you know you're really good and you're not at your capacity yet. You're good and you still have the ability to be better. Being humble gives you that ability to consider constructive criticism or failures, consider them and figure out, what can I do even better than I'm doing it now? Humility lets us listen better and ask better questions. And humility is strength because it gives us the ability to thoughtfully self-examine, not self-incriminate. We've talked about this before, self-examine and desire to be better and figure out ways, real life ways in these real life situations that maybe we could have done better in a circumstance and we want to do better the next time that comes around, right? Humility is power. It's in humility that we find the opportunities to be better today than we were yesterday. It's not meekness, it's not mildness, it's not giving in. What it really is, people that know often want to know more. The best of the best are always trying to get better, aren't they? And I hope that describes you. So I want to leave you with this today for today's Seek Excellence. I heard this definition from David Jeremiah, and I thought it was probably the best definition of humility I've ever heard. And it goes like this. He said, being humble isn't thinking less of yourself, it's thinking about yourself less. Humility is not thinking less of yourself, it's thinking about yourself less. It said, how does this affect me, and how does what this person say affect me? It's saying not thinking less of yourself, but thinking less of yourself, thinking of yourself less, putting the other person and what your actions and your attitudes and your words mean to the people around you. I hope that helps today, some self-examination. I hope that helps today you become better, help you become better today than you were yesterday, and grab a little bit more of that excellence. Remember, it's in seeking our best self that we find that joy, peace, and satisfaction we're looking for. Have a great day.